Dear Loigor, it has been millions of years since my last confession. Oh, what joyous day. I have finally allowed these sinners to accept your chaos. Because this is the end.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Descent into Madness plays Hell in Texas. What have they gotten themselves into this time? Pride is a powerful tool. So is curiosity. For the people sitting around the table, they just can't help themselves, can they? They want to look into things further. They want to try to understand what's happening. And sometimes they just don't realize what kind of evil lies underneath. Last time, we dealt with all of them trying to look into the history of the house. Maybe it's something natural with the world that's causing all of this evil to come out of it. Maybe it's something else. Why do they always see a shadowy figure in photos of the Angerstein house? Why do some of them start to commit heinous actions that they themselves cannot recollect, let alone understand why they're doing it? And in such a situation as what we left them last time, Martinez has pulled his weapon without realizing it, putting it against Sarah's head, pulling the hammer back as Ollie steps into the house. You're standing there. You don't know why. You can't comprehend it. Anger, frustration. But when you put the gun to her head, you don't see Sarah. You see Kelly. You see Kelly begging for your help. You see her crying, calling out to you. Why were you not there in my moment of need? Why were you not there before I took my life? You removed the gun from Kelly's head and put it against your own temple. As this happens, you see him put this gun to your head and then put it against his temple.
Don't do it. Put the gun down. Let's just take this slowly. I know there's a lot that we don't understand right now. Just look at me. Look at me. Put the gun down.
I'm sorry. I put my gun away.
That's it. Put it back in the holster. Everything's cool. Right? That's right. Take a breath.
I really think you should leave.
Sorry, I thought we were in this together. I wasn't trying to upset you. I know the same thing happened to me.
I need a minute.
I guess I'll give him a minute and I'll walk outside.
Ollie, what are you doing in the situation?
I haven't seen any of that.
You walked into the doorway and you saw him point a gun at her and then put it against his temple before holstering it.
Well, I am confused and worried, so I go over to him and ask him what's going on, because we've been seeing a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah, I agree. Something about her. She doesn't seem to...
Who, the reporter?
No, Kelly.
Kelly.
Yeah, I keep seeing her. You know, I thought that Kelly and I were gonna be something when we were in high school, and I just watched her slip away into drugs and alcohol, and I couldn't do anything to stop it. And
wait a minute, you guys were familiar?
Yeah. And I left, and I came back, and she was doing a lot better. I thought maybe we could pick up where we left off, and then now she's dead.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. There's something about this house that... Yeah.
Well, there was that that lockbox in the attic.
What's in the attic? I haven't been up there.
It's got all of the Ankerstein's memories and stuff like that in it. Might be able to tell us something more about what we're dealing with here.
I know, so that reporter, do you trust her?
I don't trust reporters.
Me neither. Do we, we could probably use her help. She found something on the sheriff and Pastor Weaver. It's like they gain if this fails, and they gain if it does well. It's like follow the money. It's finances for them.
Yeah, but I also think if they burn the place to the ground.
Do you think if they gain more than if it does well?
I mean, I would assume so. There's insurance.
Yeah, but how much do you think they will insure on a house?
You really think
that's already
a
old
house is going to be able to compete with that mega church a city over from here that's made out of glass?
No, I don't know. Let's get Sarah and then we'll talk about this a little bit more. Go and invite Sarah back in.
What are you doing, Sarah? You left when he told you to leave.
I was just trying to give them some space, but I'm ready to talk now if you are.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much, but Kelly was really close to me, so...
How did you know her?
I just said I didn't want to talk about it, and you're prying?
Well, I'm sorry. If you look around, there's only a couple pieces of the puzzle missing, right?
Yeah, and you're one of them.
I really want you to start to see us as a unit because I really am here to help you. Seeing you with that gun to your head, I know we have our own motives and needs, but right now I just want to be here and I want to uncover what's going on. Don't you think Kelly deserves that?
I think there's some type of force here taking control of all of us. I know it sounds crazy.
Bingo. It's not crazy.
I know it sounds crazy, but I think it's something more than this. I wouldn't just come walking out of a building with an axe unless I was really planning on doing something with it or chopping a tree down.
Yeah.
And he's not George Washington, so...
Is that a reporter joke?
It was if you liked reporters.
Okay. Where do we start? Do we go through this house and try and... I mean, the people are going to start coming back in.
Yeah, all the volunteers.
Before they get here.
They're all just outside. Did they see any of that, by the way?
So we...
I mean, they ran out of the house.
That's
like
right.
Lunatics.
Mm-hmm.
And ran so far away that you guys... That exchange that we all saw, nobody else saw. Except for that one guy, Billy, or whatever his name was, that almost cut his arm off in the...
Bradley.
No.
Bradley?
No, Steve.
Oh
Bradley's
God,
home
there's
with
so
his
many.
family.
There's so many.
I'm glad-
Yeah, which reminds me.
I'm glad I grew up in this town.
We're
so
just sending people home with their families.
Just him. Well, he's a good kid. I think there's something at play here.
Which
Yeah,
is
me
why we need to get back upstairs and look at that chest again.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm not doing it alone.
I'll go up there. I'm not afraid of nothing.
Well, we can't go by ourselves. We were both taken over by something.
Well, so was he.
I mean...
Was I?
I mean,
Nope.
you put a gun to
He's
your
seen
head
it.
and-
A moment of weakness.
Do you have suicidal tendencies?
No, but
You have to tell me
It's
straight
very
right
important
now.
that you tell us if we're
You
going
have
to
to
be a
be
unit.
honest with us
Come
right now.
on.
Do you have suicidal
you?
tendencies?
No. It's just a moment of frustration. I'm calm.
That's just what you do? Is you pull guns on people and then to your head?
No,
You're a loose cannon, man.
I just want to get to the bottom of it. I just want peace of mind. I just want Kelly to not. I want to know what happened. Did I show you this piece of evidence?
What piece of evidence?
This here, I have it on my phone.
I think it's time.
Just
This is what I called you guys about earlier.
This is what she stole out of my police cruiser and then wants me to trust her.
This
She
is
just won't let
Satan's
it go.
house.
She won't let it
You
go.
cannot drive out Satan. You can call it God, but God will not help you because Satan killed him. Satan owns this house and everyone in it. This is Satan's house. Satan has a plan for us all. Satan is always with us and within us. He is the fire and the serpent and the devil and the darkness and all our bad thoughts. This is Satan's house and it's too late to leave.
Can you do me a favor, Ollie? Can you please roll sanity when you read the serpent part?
21.
Doesn't affect you, but in some means of way, you remember seeing this snake in the attic. You remember exactly where you stood, where you saw it, just for a brief second, but then it leaves your mind, and you kind of shake a little bit.
I think the answers lie in that attic and that chest.
I say we go up and find it. You in?
Okay, I'm following you.
You got the gun.
Yeah,
You should
go first.
Is it dark up there?
We have flashlights on our phones.
Well, okay.
And you should have an issued flashlight on.
I do. I don't know. Something about the... Never mind.
You want to give me the gun? And
Nope.
I'll go first?
No, I don't want to do that. I got the light.
I have like a really heavy purse.
Turn on my flashlight, and I start to head upstairs.
So you're going first up these stairs.
He's point. He's trained.
Who's behind him?
I'll go second. I got a hammer.
With Sarah following behind.
And I pick up the hatchet from earlier.
Okay. You guys make your way up to the second floor, and you have not seen the second floor yet, but essentially you see these rooms, and you see that there's storage areas for this hell house, and then you see this doorway at the end of the hallway, which they obviously point out to you. And when you open it, you see a stairwell that leads up into the attic. And you make your way up.
Is it dark up there?
Yes, it is.
I have a light.
Shine my flashlight. Do I
Okay.
see anything?
Is there a light that we can...
Nope. No extra light, but you're shining your light around. Can you give me a spot hidden roll, please?
36.
What's your spot hidden?
65.
Yeah. You're shining your light around, and as you do, you see all these personal effects. You can definitely tell this must have been the Angerstein family's effects. But then you catch off in the distance in a corner, you see what looks like two red eyes watching you from a dark corner, as if it's seeing what you're going to do. And then it blinks and disappears. Can you give me a sanity roll, please?
It's never good. 40.
Okay. What's your sanity at? Oh, yeah, you are definitely...
30.
Okay.
I tried to let you guys go first. I just didn't want to give up my gun.
1 point of sanity loss, please.
Good lord.
Not much left.
You are standing there and you see this set of red eyes that they have both talked about before as they join you up in the attic. What do you do?
I call out and I say, I see the eyes.
You see them?
Yeah, I see them. He's standing right there. The corner over by the chest.
Should we try to communicate with it?
What would it want?
I mean, that's what we should do, is ask it what it wants.
What do you want?
There's silence. And then you hear a voice in your head that says, I just want carnage. I want chaos. I want anger. I want your futility. I want you to understand that Satan controls this house. And you, all of you, start to see the same snake-like figure emerge from the attic floor as it sits in the same spot you've always seen it, looking at you with hungry red eyes. The time is drawing near, and I will take what I want, regardless of what any of you will do. I want as many souls as I can claim in pure and blissful anguish. I need everyone to give me a power roll, please. Who failed?
I failed.
Yeah, I failed.
You failed? Did everybody fail?
No,
he
I passed.
passed.
I had a 56 and a 70.
Can you give me a sanity roll as well too, please, Ollie?
2.
You're staying sane, but you're freaked out by the fact that you're seeing this again in a more physical, corporeal form, that you just begin to start running down the stairs, screaming, running away from whatever this is. We're going to pause on you for a second, Ollie, as you two are standing there looking at this snake, and you can't help but walk over to a set of chairs, and then you grab some rope and you walk into the center of the attic, and the snake looks at both of you with hungry red eyes and says, "You both shall be the beginning." You place the chairs with no choice. You can't stop yourself. You throw the rope over a beam that's closer to the attic roof and tie a knot. You make sure it's secured. You stand up in the chairs and you feel yourselves start to put a noose around your neck. When the fire begins, soon it will all burn. Cut back to Ollie, who is running down the stairs. As you do, you start to make your way to the second floor, and for some reason, you hear like noises downstairs, more noises than you remember earlier. And as you head down, you notice what was day is no longer day anymore, that it's nighttime. And there appears to be more people here. And as you run outside past whatever group that's there, you look out and you see at the front of the house a big banner that says the grand opening of the Hell House. You look at your phone and you thought it was Monday, but now it's Friday, the 31st. You look around in a panic, not understanding how you managed to lose 4 or 5 days. Can you give me a sanity roll, please?
92. I'm a 69.
This is a heavier dice for the sanity loss. Okay, yeah. You're going to lose 3 points of sanity, please. How much have you lost?
What, 66?
And what did you start off with?
70.
Okay. You lose one more. I'm going to deal with you. You look around and you realize that this hell house that you remember the Reverend talking about at a funeral in the morning is now open, and you don't understand. You just can't quite figure out what's going on, and you can see them starting to usher people up to the house itself. And all of a sudden you see the lady that had originally brought you to the house to work on things. She notices you and walks over. She goes, "Oh my gosh, Ollie, I just want to thank you so much for this past week. You've done so much to help us get this put together. And if it wasn't for you, this would not be such a grand opening."
Thank you.
Can you give me a spot hidden roll, please, while you talk to her?
35.
As you're sitting there and talking with her, you swear that you see someone walking around the side of the house that you swear you've seen before. It looks like Bradley Kohler, but you're not sure why.
He should be with his parents at home.
You walk around to the side of the house and you see Bradley pouring out what looks to be a final can of gasoline, and you see him strike a match. Pause as we go back to the attic. Both of you are standing in chairs with nooses around your neck. Can you both give me power rolls, please?
Pass. 43.
11.
You come to your senses as both of you are about to kick these chairs out from underneath you. What do you want to do?
I'm going to rush down. I'm freaked out, so I'm going to rush out of the attic.
Now we got here. We got to get out. Let's go back downstairs. This is...
I'm already gone.
She's...
I'm out.
Everyone left me?
The snake is still there watching you both, but it almost has a coiled smile as you run away from it. And you're also running away too?
I'm getting out.
Both of you make sanity rolls for me, please.
Damn it.
Who failed?
I failed.
I failed.
I'm going insane.
I need both of you to lose 10 points of sanity for me, please. And I need knowledge rolls right afterwards. What did you start out with there, dear deputy?
35.
And you're at what now?
19.
You're unhinged, Brad.
If you reach 12 points of sanity, you're going to go indefinitely insane.
Okay.
But please roll
My knowledge.
your knowledge. How did you do?
I have 39 sanity points left, so
Okay.
still somewhat sane.
We're plummeting. Go ahead and do your knowledge roll.
You snap out of it, but then you lose more sanity, I'm pretty sure. I got a 3.
Okay. So you comprehend what you've seen.
Yep.
52. I pass.
Oh, you comprehend as well too what you've seen.
How is comprehending bad?
Comprehending is that you comprehend that you've actually seen a snake being in front of you, when in reality you want to repress it in your head. In this case, both of my sacrifices here have not done that. So now I have to punish you. Both of you begin to generally feel as if this thing is following you as you make your way down to the house. And as you do, you start to see the groups of people coming into the hell house. And as you walk outside, run outside, as you were, you see a grand opening sign for the hell house. And in your head, you think, well, this wasn't supposed to be open until Friday, but for some reason, it's open now. And you look at your phones and you realize that you've lost 4 or 5 days. And you're standing out front there. And in the window of the attic, you can still see the snake looking at you with its red eyes. as you can start to kind of see Ollie disappear around a corner of the house. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna follow where Ollie is.
Me too. I want to see if he's okay.
You walk around, and you see Ollie standing there. And not far past him is Bradley Kohler. As he lights a match, throws it on the ground, and the wall that he has poured several cans of gasoline on lights up so quickly. The fire spreads, and at first, you don't hear much. Maybe some people are saying some things, but then generally you start to hear screams as the house starts to burn. What are you doing?
I don't think there's anything I can do if he's put 20 cans of gasoline on it. I guess I'm going to try and mitigate as much death as possible. I run to the front door to try and get people out.
It's starting to burn, and some people are becoming aware of the heat of it. But then because there's so many people and it's crowded, some are kind of like, they can see the smoke, but they think maybe it's an effect of the show.
I'm screaming, the building's on fire. And I notice that most people aren't comprehending what I'm doing. But I pull out my gun and let 2 fly in the air to kind of try and see if that will scare them off.
Okay.
Wasn't meant to be a joke. I just figured that would get, people scatter from gunshots. I have a gun. Did I mention I was a cop?
You do this.
You're a loose cannon.
I am. I'm just trying to save as many people as possible. I figured they'll run out of the house if I fire 2 gunshots.
You do it, and people generally get scared, and they see you fire off into the air, and you start to see people kind of rush towards you. Where are you? You were standing at the front door, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to give me a dexterity roll as you see a bunch of people start running towards the front door. Okay, you managed to. You realize there's a wall of people coming towards you.
I created a stampede.
Yep.
Whoops.
And
you win some, you lose some.
You see people starting to run out of the house. The fire is starting to get worse and worse as it's catching on to whatever gasoline.
Please make it stop.
Jenny!
Pause.
Rebecca. Those are the voices of the people going through.
We cut back to you two as you've seen Bradley light up the side of this house. What are you doing?
Oh my God.
I want to get back to that chest in the attic and get it out of there. Because there's something important in that chest.
You mean you want to go into that house?
Yeah, I want to run through the stampede, up the stairwells, into the attic, and get that chest out of there. Maybe even, dive out Billy the Kid style.
Deputy's never going to let us fly. I'm going to have to distract him, or you're going to have to distract him.
I'm just trying to get people out. I'm just going to ask him, where are you going?
And then we can throw people behind us as we go.
This is true.
Let me ask, so you want to run back into the house? You want to go upstairs to the attic? What are you doing in this situation?
I want to do the same thing. I want to go up to the attic and help him with the trunk. He can't get it himself.
Okay, both of you give me dexterity rolls, please. A house is on fire. There are people running out of it.
69.
So 33.
73.
Under dexterity. Yeah, pass.
Fire off your gun.
Yep.
People start running out.
Yep.
Screaming, hollering.
I watch Ollie and them, and I yell at them, get out, the building's on fire, you're gonna get hurt, where are you going?
I don't wear a seatbelt, I'm running in.
Okay, it's par for the course for Ollie.
They don't even seem to listen to you as they run into this now starting to burn more house. And you can see that because of the way that the fire is spreading quickly, that some groups of people that are more towards the back of the house at the time are having a tough time getting out. And you can start to see some of the banisters start to collapse, and you even see one fiery banister fall down onto two people, and basically they catch on fire.
Oh my god!
And they start to scream.
I'm gonna try and I guess I'm gonna try and help them, or like try and stop. I don't know, what the fuck am I gonna do with fire? Sorry, poor souls. I'm gonna let them burn, and I'm gonna try and help the people that are not on fire out.
Okay.
What am I gonna do? What can you do?
You make your way through the house. You try to get towards the back.
I pop them, like take them out of their misery. Just.
You want to shoot both of them.
No, I'm just joking.
You're about to lose gun privileges.
How many bullets do I have?
I mean, you still have probably a good amount of clip. You've only used 2 so far.
I mean, depending on if you have
I assume it's like I
would.
I figure it's like a 1911. I'm a cop, so I probably extended mag. That's probably about 7. You'd say 7 or 9. All right, 9. I'll do a 9.
Maybe
I got
15.
Hell yeah, that's
15. He's
big
got
ass.
15.
So what are you doing, deputy?
I'm gonna try and help the remaining people out that I can.
You kind of realize that the room that maybe most people might be stuck in at this point is probably what is hell. Like the room that's supposed to be the last one where people walk through hell before they get to the heaven tent in the back. And you make your way through the house as quickly as you can. It's starting to burn. Things are catching more on fire. And you can see what looks to be like, what is this wooden door that they've created that they have to open to let people walk into the hell room. Definitely has some debris falling in front of it, so you're having to pull it away. Pause. As we cut back to you both running up the stairs, back into the attic again. And you see the serpent there, looking at both of you and smiling. What are you going to do?
I'm going to tell it to kiss my ass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm grabbing that trunk, and we're throwing it out the circular window of the top of the burning house.
And I got the other side of that trunk.
We're gonna
Both of you give me strength rolls.
Pass.
45.
So
I'm
you
just
hard
saying
success.
That's close.
Okay. Both of you grab this trunk and you heave-ho it through this window. And the snake just looks at you both and goes, was that supposed to do something?
Yeah.
Both of you roll power for me, please.
You slimy son of a gun.
54, and I got 70.
Okay, so you succeed. What did you roll?
Mine power is 55, and then I rolled a 30.
Okay.
So, success.
It just smiles at you, and it goes, you have no idea what's going on here, do you? You have no idea what truly is hidden in this house.
I have an idea.
Yeah, and it's out the window.
That was just the material effect.
Well, I mean, I have an idea of what's going on here.
What do you think is going on here?
There's some type of portal that's been opened through the unseen veil of good and evil, and you and your minions are trying to travel through that portal.
Through glass.
Yeah, time travel on a molecular level, using black magic and Satanism. I grew up in the 80s. I know about satanic panic.
As you say this, it smiles, and then the eyes glow. And in both of your heads, you start to see some imagery. You see what looks to be a very large-like creature with snake-like features and fangs that looks like it's lived on a different planet. Nothing you've ever seen before.
It's a reptilian overlord.
I got some type of Saturn cult shit.
White sand, black mountains.
What? That's crazy.
You see that it existed on this planet before finally making its way to what we know as Earth. And when it found its way here, it decided to burrow itself into the Earth, make itself one with our planet. That was until someone built a house on top of it. It grew weak because it didn't realize what it needed to feed on. It needed to feed on anger and anguish. As the Angersteins had built their house and began to live in it, over time, things began to happen. Slip of the knife while someone's cooking, upset about how much pay they were getting on their farm. The Angersteins started to grow more angry, more violent.
More like anger stains.
As this happens, the Loigor realizes that this is how it can feed.
The what?
The Loigor.
The Loigor.
Yes.
Loigor.
As it feeds off of the anger and anguish of people, eventually it realizes it can start to manipulate people, start talking in their heads, making it do things that they don't want to do. For one Mr. Angerstein, it was to pick up an axe from a shed and take care of the family that had always financially burdened by bearing it into each of their heads. And then finally, planting it in his own head. And then it realized it made a mistake. With the Angersteins dead, no one came to the house. It began to grow weak again. And then, people showed up again. A church. It wanted to build a hell house. It remembers vividly seeing Pastor Weaver and his brother walking in, talking about how they will make this truly a financial success. It will help regrow the church again. That they will be able to beat out this mega church. The Loigor smiles at this. It knows that they will bring people again. In particular, as people start to come back into the house and work on this hell house and create it, it finds a Kelly Landrum. It digs into her head. It realizes her past with the abuse of drugs and alcohol, violence that her father had committed towards her, problems with the law, a couple of overdoses. It began to feed on that. It realized, why just take one life when I can make plans to take so much more? He has Kelly kill herself. And it feeds because it knows that that is the appetizer for its true plan, as it insinuates more to Bradley Kohler that if he can capture everyone inside the house and burn it, it will truly be satisfied with this offering.
So let me get this straight. It's an outer worldly being. It's not a demon.
Yeah, it's not a demon.
It's an alien?
If it's an alien, then it can be killed.
I need both of you to roll sanity for me, please, because of everything you've seen in your heads. Who failed?
I did not.
26.
So you both succeeded. Both of you just take 1 point of sanity for me, please. This is terrifying for you both.
Well, I mean, I'd be a lot more worried if it was a demon or the devil.
Pause. as we cut back down to you, you know that there's probably, from the sounds you can hear from the other side of the doorway itself, you can tell that there are a lot of people stuck in this room.
As quickly as I can, I see if there's anything that I can use to break away the debris even faster.
The fulcrum.
Yeah, like a hatchet or anything, like maybe there's a fireplace or something to grab to start.
Can you give me a luck roll, please, as you search for an item?
89.
And your luck is 65?
Yep.
So, yeah.
Nothing. Okay. I'm going to start to pull away the debris.
You're gonna pull away this debris that's possibly been slightly on fire with your bare hands.
Yep.
Okay.
I think my adrenaline is rushing enough to where I don't feel it.
Okay. So give me a Constitution roll, please. I'm gonna use this Constitution as your adrenaline as you're pulling these.
Good. 71.
Okay, so you did fail it.
I'm gonna use my luck. I'm gonna use some luck to get, because it's 60, and then what is that? So I'm gonna use 10 of it to get, or more, 11 of it to get right at regular.
So take 11 away from your current luck total.
Yeah.
That is now your new luck value after. The adrenaline, like you said, is just taking effect. You're trying to save people. You're trying to do your duty as a deputy of this town, and you're pulling away stuff, and it hurts. Like, you obviously can see burn marks on your hands, but you manage to get most of the debris out of the way, and you start to pull on the door, and you have to kind of budge it as much as you can, but eventually you can get the door open. There's a little bit of a draft, but you can start to see people kind of like push past you now that they've realized that there's an exit there. Give me a dexterity roll, please, as a lot of people start to move out of that room.
46.
Okay, what is your dexterity?
65.
Okay, so yeah, you're able to kind of anticipate that they're probably all gonna, in a panic, start to shuffle out. People are starting to cough. The house is more on fire at this point, and you start to see all of these people run out of hell.
Okay.
And back through the house, through the front door. As you both are sitting in the attic, the smile on the snake starts to disappear. And you see it launch itself from the attic down the stairs and run all the way to wherever it's heading to. But you can tell it's heading to the back of the house. You see the snake emerge, and no one that's running past is noticing it. It's almost like they're running through it. It's like a corporeal being. And it sits there, and it just has anger in its eyes. What have you done?
I grab the nearest debris and I throw whatever like a handful size debris, and I throw it at it.
It goes right through it, and it grows even more angrier to the point that what I need you to do now...
There with the gun. That was my next...
Can you give me a power roll, please, as you've done this?
87.
What is your power at?
It's a whopping 35.
Okay.
I'm like the most chivalrous person here, and I'm getting fucked in the ass. Sorry.
As you both, Ollie and Sarah, are making your way downstairs, I'm assuming seeing this thing leave the attic, you see Martinez standing at the bottom of the stairs with his gun drawn at both of you, with the snake-like being behind it. And it says, well, if I can't get a lot, I can at least get both of you. And Martinez fires 2 rounds at both of you. What would you like to do as he starts to fire at both of you? Do you want to dodge?
I'm going to push her out of the way.
Okay. I need you to give me... No. This just happens. You push her into whatever room is right there at the top of the stairs, and you start to feel 2 rounds enter into your body.
Maybe I'm a bad shot. You might be all right. It doesn't seem to be. I seem to be a good shot. In fact,
How many hit points do you have?
14.
Okay. You're going to lose 8 hit points as you feel 1 round enter into your chest, right above your heart, and another enter in between your ribs as you feel yourself pushed away.
Can I use this thing?
You can.
it's a quid pro quo. Just a
Quid pro quo. You know, what if I was to dive out of the way? Like, push her and dive out of the way, and I don't sacrifice myself yet.
Okay.
Like a barter.
Okay. You want to use your card, and you want to use it in a way to where you save not only yourself, but her as well, right?
Yeah.
Give me the card. Thank you. I'll get my part of this afterwards. You just stuck in your own body. You don't realize as you pull the trigger twice at both of them as they launch themselves out of the way.
I'd push her out of the way.
You push her out of the way, and then what are you trying to do? Or were you trying to dodge the bullets?
No, I was trying to get us both out of the way of the bullets.
So you both kind of fall into this room that's right by the staircase as you see these 2 bullets whiz.
This gets evaporated, right? And back to...
Yeah, you didn't take the bullets, so you can get rid of that 8 damage. Yep. You push yourselves out of the way, and you start to hear what sounds like Deputy Martinez making his way up the stairwell. What do you both want to do?
Grab him and run out with him to the chest.
Yeah, we're getting him. We're getting outside.
Yep.
So you want to run down the stairs towards Martinez and try to grab him and head out the front door.
Or is he like a crazed lunatic still?
I mean, he did just fire 2 rounds
We
at you.
could just dive out the window of the room that we're in into the bushes below.
Is there a bed with sheets in the room that we just got pushed into?
Give me a luck roll, please.
18. Luck is 55.
Okay. You can see what looks to be maybe somebody had pulled like a mattress into the room. So you do see a mattress that's in the room that's over there in the corner. It looks a little downtrodden, but I mean, if you were going to use it as a bouncing off pad, that's the mattress you would use.
It's all we've got. I say we make the jump.
I'm down. We throw the mattress out the window, and then we Indiana Jones our way over it.
But before we do,
Yeah, give me some of that too.
Give me a dexterity roll for me, please. I need both of you to make dexterity rolls as well, too, as you leap from the second story of this house.
40.
failed.
How badly did you fail?
92 over 50.
Okay.
Did I break bones?
I got a 63 and my dexterity is 65.
Okay. So you passed. Okay. You, all right. You both leap from this window. You manage to do a perfect, like, you jump out and kind of fall onto your back so that way the most of the mattress can catch whatever brunt of your weight. And
Watch the RVD.
you easily do that. You, however, can't quite get your legs the right way as you fall down, and you definitely land on your ankle and you hear a crunch. Can you lose 1 hit point for me, please? As you're sitting there on the mattress, you manage to make the mattress, but even as you try to like get up to put weight on your foot, you can't put weight on it. It hurts badly.
We just jumped out of a burning building.
Yeah.
That was badass.
I'm
You have made your way into the room, and you, under whatever possession that you're under, see them leap from the window, and the snake guides you to walk over to the window. As you see both of them on the ground, you see Ollie picking himself up because he managed to make it, but you can see Sarah like trying to get up but having a hard time and limping. Give me another power roll, please, because I'm sensing you're trying to fight whatever this is.
77.
What's your power?
Good old 35.
Okay. You see what looks... Yeah, okay. Do you want to use that?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you trying to fight whatever it is that's making you do this?
Yeah, I'm gonna use it to try and completely get this thing off, out of my head, stop the possession, so that I'll have full control of my body again.
Okay. It realizes that you're pushing its control away, and it wants to take someone's death. So it decides it's going to push you out the window.
Oh, shit.
I need you to give me a luck roll, please, as a part of our deal. And you're going to take a penalty dice.
I got 6.
So I need you to re-roll the other dice there. Not that one, that one. Re-roll it again for me. Take the worst value.
30.
So you still succeed.
Okay.
Yep. Basically, in your head, you feel like you want to jump from this window head first towards the ground, but you manage to keep yourself from doing such a thing, and you fall onto your back onto this mattress, and as you do, you feel like yourself again, and you look over and you see Sarah hurting, trying to, get up, move away from the house as much as possible. Ollie, what are you doing? Are you just running away from the house, or are you trying to help Sarah?
I'm trying to help.
Okay.
I'm vested.
You see Ollie trying to help Sarah up, and as you look up, you can start to hear this cry of anguish, as if hissing has gotten louder. And you start to see the house behind you burn more and more and more, as you look up and see that the snake looks violently angry, but that there's nothing it can do. It's failed. And the house begins to collapse in on itself. And soon, after many, many hours, it's just smoldering wreckage. It's the next morning, and there are other police officers there. There's an ambulance or two. It's taking quite a bit of time to kind of deal with whatever just happened at this house. You were sitting in the back of an ambulance with somebody trying to help mend your ankle and fix you up, as well as you both are getting looked over by whatever medical staff, and they're trying to check to make sure you guys don't have any obvious burns, so on and so forth. And you see Sheriff Weaver walk up to you in particular, and he just goes, "What, Martinez, where the hell have you been? We've been looking for you for days. You just up and disappear. People are telling me that you had just driven off with Ollie on Monday, and we never even saw you. What the hell were you doing?"
Sheriff Weaver, I kind of don't know. I feel like I've been in the house the past 4 days. I don't know what to say.
Sheriff Weaver looks over at you, Ollie, and goes, "Where did you go with my deputy? What the hell happened?"
I don't know how good your insurance is.
And he kind of looks at you with a bit of confusion, and then, give me a second. Yeah. He looks at you with a bit of confusion, and then he kind of has a bit of panic in his eyes, and he goes, what do you mean insurance? There's no insurance on this place. You understand how much money I've lost? You understand how much money I had invested in this? And now it is nothing but ash in front of me. And you see over towards a group of people that Pastor Ted Weaver has that same kind of look on his face of just panic that this place that they had bought with their own money is now burnt into cinders.
There's no certificate of occupancy or...
That's none of your business.
I mean, it just wasn't very smart on your part not to insure your own business and then have, what's his name, Steve, burn it to the ground?
Bradley.
Bradley.
Did you have Bradley burn it to the ground? Have you been talking with...
No, I wouldn't just... We're going to talk about this later. And he just walks off.
Ollie, I don't think they know. Whatever we're seeing, I don't think they see it, or they don't realize it.
I think I'm just saying on a business standpoint, they're not...
I get what you're saying,
standing
but
on some good ground.
No,
here.
I mean, that makes the most sense to me, but I'm telling you what we just have went through. That there's...
You don't think that thing's taken them over?
I do. That's what I'm saying, is that I don't think that there
would now.
Yeah, but there might not be an insurance gain from it, is what I'm saying. I'm saying that
this is an insurance fraud.
Yeah, I think that they're more on the spiritual gain that thing wants.
Well, the thing is that thing's not spiritual. It's
what do you mean
alien.
it's not? How do you know this?
I saw it. I saw it coming
what?
from space, the big snake, and it bore itself into this neighborhood, into the earth, and it made some eggs down there, and
as
it
their
feeds on
conversation
people's
begins
anger.
to slowly fade away, as they talk about what they've seen and discussed and everything, you're looking back towards the house that's been burnt down, and sunlight seems to hit it for the first time in a long time. And standing in the middle of it is Kelly Landrum, who has a smile on her face. As you see the two boys arguing about whatever theories that they might have of what happened at this place.
There was a Loigor in there.
What's a Loigor?
It's Kelly.
You see Kelly smile at you and mouth thank you before disappearing into the sunlight. Whatever happened in Leland, Texas, no one will ever know. No one was hurt, as far as initial reports go. No deaths were occurred.
There's two. I couldn't save them.
Yeah, they burned alive.
I mean, if there's no bodies to find, there's no bodies to find. Let me finish this. 2 possible fatalities had occurred at the Leland Evangelical Hell House. Some rule as an accident. Others blame it on one particular person. No one will ever know. Theories arise. But regardless of your past, your pride, your ego, your need for acceptance of what you've done before, forgiveness is a powerful tool.
I pulled that guy's tongue through his throat, didn't I?
And with that, we will finally conclude Hell in Texas. Thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you on the next one. Goodbye.